Have you ever wondered how something as simple and natural as masturbation could influence your prostate health as you get older? For many men, prostate health only becomes a topic of concern after problems arise. But what if there's a proactive, accessible habit that could make a real difference? Today, we're diving deep into a subject that's often surrounded by myths, stigma, and uncomfortable silence. Yet it's a key to better health for millions of senior men. Masturbation isn't just about pleasure. It's about taking control of your well-being, especially when it comes to your prostate. The science behind it might surprise you, and the benefits are much more profound than you might think. So, if you're ready to challenge what you thought you knew about aging, masculinity, and health, stay with us. This conversation could transform the way you look at your body and your future. Before we dive into the science and strategies, take a second to support this channel. If you find value in honest, practical health content that cuts through the noise, please hit the subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and share this video with anyone you care about, especially those who might benefit from a little more self-care and knowledge. Your engagement helps us bring more content like this to seniors around the world. Now, let's get into why your prostate deserves attention and how a simple habit could make a huge impact. The importance of prostate health with aging. As men age, the prostate, an often overlooked gland, starts to take center stage in overall health. Located just below the bladder, the prostate's main job is to produce seminal fluid, a key component in fertility. But after age 50, the risks linked to the prostate climb dramatically. You've probably heard of benign prostatic hyperplasia, or BPH, which is a non-cancerous enlargement of the prostate. This can lead to urinary issues, discomfort, and even impact your quality of life. There's also an increased risk of inflammation, known as prostatitis, and of course prostate cancer, which remains one of the most common cancers among older men. What often gets missed in these conversations is that everyday habits, including sexual activity, can play a significant role in protecting your prostate. Understanding how your body changes and what you can do about it is essential, because it's never too late to improve your health. The science: how masturbation impacts prostate health. Let's address the elephant in the room: masturbation. For decades, society has given mixed messages about it, often wrapped in shame or misinformation. But the truth is, science paints a very different picture, especially for older men. Regular ejaculation, whether through sex or masturbation, is more than a source of pleasure. It's a functional way to maintain your prostate's health. Why? Because ejaculation is the main method your body uses to flush out old prostatic fluid and keep the system clean and functioning. Improved blood circulation. One of the most profound benefits is improved blood circulation to the pelvic region. When you masturbate, you stimulate increased blood flow to the area, which in turn brings more oxygen and essential nutrients to the prostate. This isn't just theoretical. Studies have shown that enhanced circulation helps the prostate stay healthy, repairs cellular damage, and boosts its overall resilience. Good blood flow also supports healthy tissue function, which is crucial as we age. It's similar to how exercise keeps your muscles strong. Consistent, healthy sexual activity helps keep your prostate and surrounding tissues in optimal shape. Reduced inflammation. Another major factor is inflammation. Chronic inflammation is a silent enemy for the prostate, contributing to discomfort, urinary symptoms, and higher disease risk. Here's where masturbation makes a difference. When you ejaculate, you effectively clear out old fluids that could otherwise build up and become a breeding ground for bacteria or inflammation. Think of it like flushing out stagnant water from a pipe. Regular flow prevents blockages and the buildup of unwanted substances. Multiple medical studies indicate that men who ejaculate regularly have a lower risk of developing chronic prostatitis and related inflammatory conditions. Hormonal balance and endorphin release. But the benefits aren't just physical. Masturbation triggers the release of powerful neurochemicals like endorphins and oxytocin, often called the feel-good hormones. These natural compounds do more than lift your mood. They actively reduce stress, anxiety, and even help balance hormones like testosterone and DHT, dihydrotestosterone, which play a role in prostate growth. Elevated stress and hormonal imbalances can fuel prostate issues, so taking time for regular self-care isn't just good for the mind. It's vital for your endocrine and reproductive health. Think of it as pressing a natural reset button for your body, helping everything work in harmony. Prevention of prostate congestion. Finally, let's talk about congestion, a concept rarely discussed, yet extremely important. Over time, if the prostate's fluid isn't regularly expelled, it can accumulate and create a sense of heaviness, discomfort, or even pain. This stagnation can contribute to conditions like BPH or chronic pelvic pain syndrome. Comprehensive transformation of prostate health. Now, let's bring it all together. When you make masturbation a regular, healthy habit, you're not just chasing pleasure. You're investing in long-term wellness. The combined effects of improved circulation, reduced inflammation, hormonal balance, and the prevention of congestion create a powerful transformation for your prostate. You may notice fewer urinary symptoms, less discomfort, and a greater sense of well-being overall. More importantly, you're taking charge of a crucial aspect of aging that often goes ignored or dismissed. Small, consistent actions have the power to change the course of your health journey, and your prostate will thank you for it. Moderation is key. But as with all things in life, moderation is key. Excessive masturbation can lead to temporary fatigue, irritability, or distraction, especially if it becomes a substitute for meaningful connection or activity. If you ever experience persistent pain, discomfort, or changes in urinary function, it's essential to consult a healthcare professional. Everyone's body is different, and while self-care is powerful, it should always be part of a balanced, holistic approach to health. Think of masturbation as one tool in your toolbox, effective when used wisely and in moderation. So, what's the takeaway? Masturbation is a natural, accessible practice that offers real benefits for prostate health, especially as you age. By making it part of your wellness routine, you're supporting your body in ways that are backed by science and respected by health experts worldwide. If this video opened your eyes to new possibilities, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with friends and family, and start a conversation about what it really means to age with strength, knowledge, and self-respect. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon for more in-depth, no-nonsense health tips tailored for seniors. And remember, taking care of your body is never something to be ashamed of. It's an act of wisdom and courage. Thank you for watching, and until next time, take care of yourself and your health.